I absolutely loved this when I saw Andy Mecca make it. I mean, this isn't Andy Mecca's own one. This is my version of it. He showed you how to make it in this video here. And this is my first ever rusty paint job, which looks very much like something that Bill made, but it's not. A bit like this. Bill likes doing rusty stuff. Andy Mecca likes doing bots. I decided I was going to do a bot. This is his version. Now I thought I'd do my version of it. Not really sure what I want to do. I mean, there are just some things that are sort of seem like a good idea at the time. Anyway, no, this was what he designed and I made, and I think he's great. Anyway, I want to do my own version of it. It's made from PVC pipe and superglue and lots of baking powder and coat hangers, which are really hard to get hold of here. Anyway, let's not go there. Now, at the start of his video, he does a lot about these hands. I'm not going to do the hands the same way. I don't know how I'm going to do my hands. I might do claws. I might do something else. I might use milliput. I don't know. But I like the feet. So the feet, I'm going to do the same. In fact, there's the feet I've done already. And I just used some styrene and put a little patch on it. So look at Andy's video to do those. I suppose the next thing I ought to do is drill a hole in it. 2.5. That should do. Okay, I hope that's not too big now. Seems to be alright. So from Andy's, he did them about that high, about there. Is that about right? Yeah, that's about right. About there. This is the bit I always hate. It's not so much the cutting it, it's the finding the piece when it disappears. You hold both edges and keep your fingers away. They're the same size now? Oh, not bad. Better just straighten that out. I'll just do that in the vise. The vise isn't underneath the camera, just to the side there. But I want to do the pipe bit now, just because this is my version. I decided I'd do the pipe this way. Got that bit already cut. It's sort of okay, not cut perfectly. But I think I'm just going to use that, and that's going to be his body, and I'll do it another way. So I suppose I'll just sand the edges down and then get the styrene and the glue out. It's not parallel, but that's the look I want. Or is that just the SpiderMaf is too lazy to recut it? No, it's not the look I want. You know, when I did the first one and I was doing this, I released the red paint from my own internal red paint supply, and I did it several times. That's because even though I've been always taught not to cut towards you, some strange reason I cut towards me. You know, as well as Andy Mecca, honestly, Bill making stuff, he's become one of my go-to videos at the moment. Bill, we love you. Well, actually we don't. Well, you know the score. Styrene. Get a bit of styrene, that big. Should use some Adam Savage pens just because I have. What did I do with my baking powder and poundland glue, super glue? I've never used these before. I've always found them in the packet and thrown them away. And honestly, watching Bill make stuff and watching Andy Mecca, this is the way of the future. Ooh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't scored my surface to give it teeth. Oh well. Let's just do that. Drop it on the inside and squidge it around. Maybe that will have a better effect. This might be the first time I ever glue my fingers to my forehead on camera. Say on camera, doesn't mean I've done it before. Let's put the baking powder on this one. There you go, bacon. Maybe that'll do. You ready for this? Not a song about that. Whee. You notice I put it on with a shaky action? It's because I'm old. That's better, apart from all my baking powder fell out the bottom. This isn't sponsored by any maker of baking powder, but just to tell you the baking powder that I'm using, here's a quick clue. Now when I did Andy's version, I didn't watch the video, I went right to the very edges, but I've watched the video again and Andy did it a different way. I think we're all different, so we'll all do it different ways anyway, won't we? But I'm going to use some scissors this time. So that's my robot body. Now if I look at Andy's version, I want to work out where to put the legs on it. I know Adam's pen, I'm going to use the shadow. Use the shadow to work out where to put the holes. I want to keep the legs the same distance apart. I'm going to do the legs slightly differently though. Drill those holes out. That should do. Let's try it. Oh yeah! Whoops. Well, that's going to be a problem. Maybe I'll pull it forward a little bit. I have to make sure I put some weight towards the front of it. There we go. I want to put some thicker legs on this, not just use the coat hangers. Let's have a look in my magic box. It's not magic, it's just a plastic box with stuff in it. I've got some stuff there, stuff there, some stuff there, and lots of little ones of these stuff. Actually, that's not the stuff I wanted, it was this I wanted. I've got loads of these at home at the moment. I think we must eat erasable pens or something. Right, so again, can I cut that in two? I think I can. And I can have these a bit longer. Well, let's see whether this works. So, yeah, his legs could be that long. If I was following Bill, I'd have a box of these, but this is all I've got. I'm hoping they fit on. When I looked at them, they did say coat hanger holes. They didn't really. So shall I just do that as a knee, or shall I give him an ankle? See, I'm going all bead bots now, and I'm doing half Bill and half Andy. What's going on? Should I give him? Do you want ankles like that? Don't know. I've got to give enough space to put those in. Right, I'm going to cut these down a little bit. I'll do a little leg piece, a little bottom leg and a little top leg. So that will be my bottom leg. Put those on there and then give him a knee. I say him, I mean it might be a girly robot. I suppose it depends what greeblies I have, doesn't it? I suppose in many ways I ought to do the same. So let's see what he looks like, or she. Let's see what they look like. Right, I think I'm going to have to bend him a little bit forward. Ooh. Oh no, he's leaking bacon. Let's glue this. Oh, goes one. In goes two. Where did his bacon come out? It was there. Let's sort that out while I'm at it. I mean, these pipe bops run on bacon, so you don't want to release the magic bacon, otherwise they won't work anymore. I think I better just tidy up a little bit because I'm getting stuff everywhere. Oh. Right, so I think I'll squirt a bit of glue around the base. bottom legs on, strengthen him a bit. I'm going to come a little bit forward with his legs. Next, do the bead thing. This is where I'll get my fingers stuck to it. We'll get them just stuck at the top. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Right, I think I'll do the other one a different way. Let's put the glue. Okay, there's some legs. Maybe you could do with a little bit of sanding. I think the safest thing to do at the moment is make sure that I soak up all this glue. I think I'd quite like to do the arm, both arms all out of one piece. If I did it out of that and maybe bent one bit forward before I stuck it in and then bent the other bit afterwards. Let's bend that forward now. That'll give me an arm. Then bend the other side there. That'll give me the other arm. I could just pop it straight in there. What have I got in my special pot? I'll tell you what I've got loads of is the lids for these. I think I'll have that to strengthen where the arm goes into the body. Let's drill through these. Is it soy sauce though? I've always been slightly concerned about that. Why is it a fish? I suppose fish is for sushi. But is it fish sauce or is it soy sauce? I know soy sauce is a thing, and I know fish sauce is a thing. Anyway, back to the robot. Alright. Just what I want. Pull the wire out a little bit and glue that. Alright, now do this side. How does this stuff work? It's magic. And that hand sticking down, I want this hand sticking out a little bit more. Hey. So I think I'm going to leave it at that now. In the second half of the video, I'm going to put his eyes on, put his hatch on. I like the idea of that for a hatch. Don't think I'll paint him, I might spray him, I might greebly him. I hope you enjoyed that. Come back for the next one, subscribe if you like, and okay, bye.